Welcome, guys. My name is Amena Thornton, and today we're going to talk about 8 goals that really matter. So, in this video, we're going to be breaking down 8 key areas of your life that you need to focus on to set goals by. And we're going to be going into each one, what they are, and how you should be planning your goals around each of these areas. So, let's get started. Number one on our list is self love. Self love is literally just taking care of yourself, doing things that you love to do, and making the time for yourself. So, if that is going to the hair salon, getting your nails done, getting a back massage, getting your teeth whitened, put that on your list. Make time for yourself. And the goals around this is literally putting down things that you would love to do to treat yourself well. So whatever that is, go ahead and write a few goals around that. Number 2, family. Family is very important. And I consider even people in my own network as family. And the way I define family is the people that's closest to me, the people that I care for the most because they bring value to my life, more than associates or more than just people that I know in my community, but people that I really truly know on a deeper level. And I consider those my family. Remember, family doesn't need to be blood. A lot of people are mixed family. So consider not just what's in your circle because of marriage or relations in blood, but also the people that you really resonate with and that you really care to spend your time with. So, in this category, what would you like to do with your family to improve those relationships, to build those bonds stronger, and go ahead and set goals around that? So, some examples is spending time with them more. So maybe you can go out more with them, like plan some special dinners to take everybody out. Take some time away from your day to write thank you letters to special people that really impacted your life. Made phone calls to relatives that live further away. And that is some ideas you can do to build better relationships in your family. Now, I do know right now we're going through COVID and we cannot have large gatherings. And so, what I really recommend on this is just get them all on a Zoom. It's a fun way to get together and still have those group conversations. So, number 3, career. What to improve in career and why is it so important? Career is important to put in your goals is because it ultimately shapes your life. Your career is directly reflected to who you are in a personal way. You could have choose any career in your life to do and you chose what you're doing. It might have been because of some financial need, but at the end of the day, you did have a choice. And if you didn't make the right choice, then you can put some goals down and choose something different for the future. Make sure that you're planning toward that every day with your targets. So go ahead and write down some goals that are going to be centered around your career. What do you bring to the marketplace that you can enhance and help others in? You could teach others a skill that you might be really good at that other people wish to know. You could even learn something entirely different and just with your enthusiasm, teach other people's as you're learning it too. So think outside the box here. You could have a side hustle. You could totally switch your life around and do something completely different. Make it fun. This is your life, and your career is a big part of it. Number 4, relationships. Relationships, like family, are very important. So these relationships I'm talking about, of my dog's here. So just to show you, he's peeking his head up. He's on my lap. Okay, so relationships. Relationships are very important because they build your base, they build your network. And those relationships will grow and they'll change over time. So, how can you improve your relationships with people? You could adopt a better communication style. Maybe you are better leaving voice messages instead of text. Make sure that you're doing more of the voice messages. Make sure that you are connecting with people that are going to bring value to the other areas in your life and that you're bringing value to their areas in their life. You can be providing different services for people that you know that you have skills in. So all these could be a part of your goals for your relationships. Also, relationships can even bring in your community. You can even consider your community as part of your relationship. You can volunteer at places to build that relationship as a goal as well. Number five, spirituality. Now, this would be anything to do with your religion or just your spiritual well being, your mindset. How are you training your mind? And are you spending time releasing the negativity around you and feeding yourself positive affirmations? You spending some time with meditating, with breath work, all those could hit the spiritual realm. Even prayer is a strong spiritual bond. So make sure that you do add some powerful goals around your spirit, even if that is just spending 15 minutes a day, just self reflecting at the end of the day or writing in a journal. That is other ways that you can become more spiritual. Number six, learning. Learning is everlasting. The more you know, the more you can pull upon, and the more you can help others grow and learn with you. So, with learning, I really want you to focus on how it's going to benefit you or your community or your relationships you currently have. Don't go too out of your genre, as it will not strengthen what you've already built. Remember, life is compounding. The more you could stay on one topic long enough, the more successful you'll be. So, your goals should be centered mostly around things you already know and just ways to strengthen that. So, your goals for learning should be built upon things that you already know a little bit about and that you just want to strengthen. Number seven, experiences. Experiences are the fruit of life. If you don't have experiences, what are you really taking away from life that life has gave you time to enjoy? So make sure you are making time to live and have new experiences. So in this section, I want you to set goals around new experiences, new things that you want to do with your life. And this could be anything from going to a new place to experiencing a new food to going to see new types of people in different networks. So have fun with this. It's always good to do something a little bit different, and the experiences could bring you new opportunity for newer goals. So I encourage you to have fun and experience as much of life as life gave us, it gave you. So go ahead and do that. My dog, can you see how much attention he wanted? He's been pawing me for attention. And so it threw me off track there a little bit on the last couple. So bear with me, please. All right. Number eight, giving. The next one is giving, and your giving goals should reflect on anything that will give you joy when you give something to somebody else. This could be money to an organization, or it can even be time with somebody that needs some help. Think of the people around you. Do you know anybody that's struggling right now, maybe going through a divorce or getting older and just can't physically handle their physical well-being anymore? Maybe just somebody that is really lonely this time of year because they are not close to their friends and family. Go make time and spend time with them. Go give them a call and just tell them that you're there for them if they need anything. And that will bring so much value to them and really show that you really care about them. So those are some ways that you can be putting down goals in your giving section. So go ahead and think of some that will really make you energize and impact a lot of people. And that is giving. So let me run through the list again, and I'll think of anything else as I run through, as my dog is literally whining that I'm not paying attention to him. All right. So number one was self love. Number two was family. Number three was career. Number four, relationships. Number five, spirituality. Number six is learning. Number seven is experiences. And number eight is giving. So this little guy, his name is Chipper, and I've adopted him a little bit less than 2 weeks ago, and he's only about 2 pounds 7 ounces, and he is spoiled to death. He's 10 years old, and he loves to sit in my lap. But sometimes he does peek his head up, so you might see him in future videos as well. And if you want to have me tell him something, you can write it in the comments and I will make sure he knows. Okay. So, again, I made this list for you, these 8 things, so you can really focus on each one of these areas so you feel balanced and aligned in your life. So, on these, I really want you to write 5 things that you really like to improve or do something new in these areas. So, have fun with this list. It's your life and you can change it at any time. Cross it out and write a new goal. When you are completing the goals in each one of these, I do encourage you to add newer goals. So let me see if there's any other tips that I would like to give you. So let me just look at the list for a second and think of anything that I might have missed, since this little guy was drawing a lot of tension when we were getting near the bottom. So I meant to say here for learning, for the learning goal, that the things that you could be putting underneath that is anything from coaching to doing online sessions to even phone calls with people that you are being mentored by. You can also learn by reading books, or one of my favorites is listen to Audible. So, all great learning tools out there, and go ahead and utilize them. Of course, you're here on YouTube on my channel. And if this is a great learning resource for you, make sure that you save all the videos so you can see them later. They have this little button here on YouTube that you can literally save and make a folder so you can come back anytime and rewatch them. To see all the new videos, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel now and turn on the bell for notifications when we upload more videos to this channel. And I want to say thank you guys so much for being a viewer here. I truly appreciate it. And you guys make this possible for me to make more videos. Just seeing that you guys get so much value every time I upload one of these videos makes me encouraged to keep making more every day. Take care. My name is Amena K. Thornton, and we will see you soon.